On to something a little bit different. This was another eBay auction win. It just sort of interested me because, you know, I'm not sure whether this has been scratch built or whether this was a commercial item. According to the guy who was selling it, the original owner of this worked in the Swindon Locomotive Works in the 1950s. So it could be an apprentice build piece, or it could be simply something that was built by someone who worked there in their spare time. But it's interesting and a little bit unusual. It's got its own little burner and everything. It's very heavy, so I have a feeling that the boiler is probably steel. The flywheel is quite heavy, so that looks to be steel to me, or it may even be cast iron, although it does look like it's steel. But it's painted as well. This is the thing I find interesting. The actual boiler is that silver paint on the boiler, and that's gold paint on the cylinder, the pipe, and the pipe work. So I'm not really sure what metal they're made of, but no, I'm going to have a quick look and make sure that you know, everything moves and get it oiled up, and then I'm not going to do anything to it. Then I think we'll just have a go at running it. Yeah, the little exhaust, or the little vent pipe from the boiler here. This is loose, so that's going to need to be tightened up. But no, it's an intriguing little upright steam engine, and as I said, I'm not going to do much to it. I just thought we'd put some water in it and fire it up. Okay, so here's the Swindon vertical. I did try steaming it yesterday using the little mess burner that it came with, but it just didn't give it enough heat. So I've got a little tiny gas burner in there now. Hopefully that will provide us with enough heat. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this run. I'm sure it will run. Everything's free. The only thing I've got to be a bit careful about with this, there's no safety valve. So we do have to be a little bit careful. Is it ready to go? Ooh, very nearly. I think we're getting there. Now, all I've literally done is oil this up, as I said. Yes, it's running nicely now. Look at that, lovely. Superb. I did have to make a new filler plug. The original filler plug, when I tried to take it out, the top came off and left the screw in there. It had seized, rusted in place. Let's turn the burner down a bit. Oh yes, no problem. Look at that. Well, I don't know if the chap who made that is still out here, or even his descendants, but you did a fine job. I mean, it's dead silent. There's almost no noise from this. And the flywheel's running true and everything. So, if the people on eBay that sold this were right, we're looking at an engine which is possibly 70 years old, maybe? The boiler is very definitely steel, because when I emptied the first lot of water out, it was very rusty. So, look at that, it's just purring along. Lovely. Oh, it's nice to get an engine where you know, that's not new, that you don't actually have to do anything to. I mean, that's just lovely. Yeah. Yes, I'm well pleased with that. So there you go, Swindon vertical boiler engine running under its own steam. and very nicely too. Let's turn the gas off and see how long it runs for. Yeah, not bad at all. Anyway, there you go. That's my little Swindon vertical boiler Model steam engine. Probably dates from the 1950s if the information from the eBay seller was correct. And runs really well indeed. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers.